Hello, hello, wonderful people out there. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's all good out there. We are back for another Reddit and Weep. You've got me, JaeGeePlays, and we've got Eminog over there, who is Eminog. She's amazing.
I'm Eminog.
She is. We're going to be telling some wonderful tales from the bowels of Reddit. Maybe I shouldn't mention bowels, but anyway.
No, not right now.
No, not right now. But yeah, we're going to be mentioning some stories from the bowels of Reddit. We're going to be exploring some cosplay Am I the Buttholes today. So let's have a look. Is there anybody in chat that we want to say hello to? Let's scroll up and see who's in. We've got a Scruff. Apparently Mash cheated. Apparently Mash got it fair and square, although the fact that she saw Emmy and Jay in the live chat is neither here nor there. So she was stalking the Discord, and when we joined that because Emmy couldn't find the mute button on her browser earlier on, then...
I didn't know there was you could mute a browser.
You can mute a browser.
Yeah.
So
I'd muted it.
We've got a Bizzle. Bizzle says hi.
Hey, Biz.
Mashy giving me a shout out. Thank you for that.
Can we take 2 minutes to just say, congratulations, Jay?
Who, me?
Who is our newest member of the Trio Geek community?
Yes.
Oh, poor Jay. What have you done to yourself?
Best bunch of crazy lunatics this side of the internet.
Well, speaking about crazy lunatics, if you haven't gone and seen this month's clip show, then you need to, because it's absolutely hilarious.
Emmy, I love you to bits, but that paper's really loud.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Just thought I'd let you know.
I can mute, don't you know?
Have we missed anybody else? Got Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Matchy worked hard and crashed hard. Official stream team member. Thank you for the congrats, Sonia. Thank you for the congrats, Franson. And Mashy was going to say.
Yeah, sorry about that. Usually it doesn't, my mic doesn't pick it up, but I think it's because it's in a crackly packet. And obviously right before stream I always just suddenly get, my body just decides to go, oh hey you, do you want a hot flush? Okay then. So yeah.
She's got plenty of fans, but none that can blow her on Twitch. Anyway. What?
I do need a fan. I used to have like a little small desk fan, but it got stolen.
Yeah, but then we'll be trying to do Reddit and Weep, and all we'll hear in the background is...
And everyone will be like, Emmy, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're led to know.
We all know where the brains are going to go on that one. So today we're going to be covering some cosplay Am I the Buttholes, mainly because Emmy sent me a message earlier on going, have we got a theme for tonight? And I'm like, I can't think of one, what should we do? And Emmy went, what about cosplay? And I went, fine, done. And so that's what we're doing.
I think it's because me and Mash were talking about cosplay recently, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, so Mash used to be a cosplayer, I used to be a cosplayer, let's do cosplay.
That's why I put us in cosplay in the thumbnail.
Oh my god, I was obsessed.
Did you notice I even gave you the mustache?
Yeah, I'm not, like, I've decided now I'm no longer shaving my mustache off, I'm going to keep
That's fair.
it.
You can rock it.
Yeah.
Bit of mascara, you'll be fine.
Scruff streaking in chat!
Apparently, he's got his willy out. So, we're going to start with the one that's on screen, funnily enough.
Should we do our usual, like, this is how it works, this is what...
Oh, yeah, I forget that we might have people who are new. So, this is Reddit and Weep. We will read through a story from Reddit, normally from Am I the Butthole, but not always, although this week it is all from Am I the Butthole. And what we do is we run a little prediction thing. Well, I say we run. One of the mods runs a little prediction thing where you can wager your channel points. And it's not what you think. It's what you think Reddit said the outcome was. Are they the butthole or not? So it's not quite as because it's got to have a definite answer
Yeah.
for predictions on Twitch. Otherwise, it doesn't
You
work.
can give your opinion on what you think is right or wrong, but
Yep.
when you're doing the voting, it's what you think the internet thinks. And we like to have both, because I have an opinion, and then it's quite usually the same as I think's gonna vote, but sometimes it isn't. So yeah.
Yep. So I can't remember. Oh, can we do predictions on YouTube? I didn't know we could. But yeah, if Mash could keep an eye on YouTube, that would be amazing, especially if any chats appear on YouTube, because I can't have too many windows open and my computer will melt.
Thanks, Biz. Yeah, true.
So thank you, Bizzle, for the Twitch work, and Mash for the YouTube work. And yeah, feel free to comment, tell us what you think about it. Full paragraphs, even better. Let's have a proper discussion involving our community as well as just each other. Emmy will interrupt me randomly whenever she wants to say anything, and that's all cool. And we'll just see how we get on.
I did at one point, I was like, Jay, please let me know if I'm like just... Because 1, ADHD, 2, autism, and 3, excitement. So...
But
yeah.
no, interrupting me talking is part of this. It'd be quite boring if I just sat here and read out Reddit to you. So, let's give it a go. Let me make sure I've got the right window open so that I can actually move up and down on the... There we go. So, our first one. Am I the butthole for... Oh, there we go. It makes a noise now. Am I the butthole for trying to sway boyfriend's mother from forcing him to cosplay for his 18th birthday? So what's our gut feeling on that one? Just from the title alone. What does your gut tell you? I know we need context, Scruff, but that's
yeah.
not the game. The game is, what does your gut tell you?
So, you know, normally I'll get an instant gut, like, I don't for this one. I don't. The word force,
Yeah.
maybe. But yeah, I need a bit more context, I think. So, because you know me, normally I'm like, nope, yes, nope. But yeah, right now I don't know.
Well, Scruff says, I mean, if he's wanting to cosplay a certain German artist, then no. But it's not him that's wanting to cosplay, I'm guessing from the title of this. It's the mum trying to force the child into cosplaying.
Oh, got ya. Okay.
That's the way I'm reading it anyway.
Yeah, sometimes these are worded really weird.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
That's the way I'm reading it.
I think also, for the next prediction, can we have the prediction go up a little bit later, because it goes in front of the writing, so I struggle to then
There's a
read
black
the writing.
box
Is
there
that
anyway.
alright?
It won't make a difference. There's a black box when it's not there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter
So
then.
it won't make a
Ignore me.
difference. Okay.
Ignore me.
So, am I the butthole for trying to sway boyfriend's mother from forcing him to cosplay for his 18th birthday? Okay. Especially for Scruff. For Crufts? No, he's not Crufts.
Dog? Where's dog?
For
Sorry,
Scruff.
Liz.
Okay, so some context. Me and my boyfriend have been together for about 2.5 years now, and his birthday isn't for a few months, but his mother has already started to plan a surprise party for him and his stepbrother to share, who will be turning 21. The 21-year-old likes anime, and my boyfriend likes Pokemon. However, his mother is convinced that he also likes anime. I am not opening that can of worms. I am just going to continue.
Okay, yeah, carry on. Carry on.
So she themed the party Pokemon anime and everything Japanese, which itself is a bit cringy, and people are going to be cosplaying from Pokemon and anime of their wish. I'm assuming that means and the anime that they wish.
Yeah.
How are we feeling so far?
Weird.
You're feeling weird. Would you like to use some more words to explain your weirdness, Emmy? Remember, people are watching.
So, shared birthdays are always a weird one anyway, because
Yeah.
I know this because I have a twin. And for those of you who don't know this, I have a twin brother who...
Fighting.
who tried to fight Jay once. Oh, it was so funny. And, I think we've told that story before.
We have, but
on
it's still
here.
funny.
But, So, and me and him are very, very different. To say that we are twins and we came from the same womb at the same time, that's about the only thing that we have in common. And we shared birthdays up until I was around about 18.
Yeah.
So, yeah, already I'm feeling like this, if they're very different, is not a great idea anyway. And sounds like the mum's trying to force one of them into doing something they don't want to do. So I'm not feeling great about it.
So
I think the mum's the butthole at the minute.
Mash says it sounds like a surprise dress-up birthday. A True says the girlfriend sounds like a bit anti-Pokemon / anime.
I was thinking that, because why would it be cringy?
I think it was the make everything Japanese.
Yeah, that's a bit cringy.
I think the way I read it was that the witch itself is a bit cringy bit was just referring to that, but I might be wrong.
Okay, right, yeah. Because I was a bit like, hang on, why is that cringy?
Yeah.
But also, yeah, alright.
And Sonia says, as the twins shared birthdays suck, why at that age are they still having shared parties? Especially when it's your 18th and your 21st.
Yeah, that is hard. So I think I had one party when I was little. That was it.
Yeah.
So I only had one shared birthday party. And that was alright, because I think we were like 4. So, you know,
I have just
bouncy castles
noticed
and hot dogs.
one thing, that it's not his brother, it's his stepbrother. Now, I wonder if that makes a difference. Is the mum his mum? Do you know what I mean? I'm wondering whether it's a favourite child because of a previous... or something like that thing going on there, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's find out. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Now, the other day she told me she was making him an outfit for the party, and to be clear, this boy has never shown any interest in dressing up. Even for Halloween, he didn't want to dress up. I was starting to get worried, so I messaged my boyfriend's brother, as he knows my boyfriend well enough to know it's not something he'd like, but get hit back with lots of aggression, saying I was being negative, and that if we can't have fun, it's more of a reflection on our personalities than the party. I never said anything about fun. I was saying that my boyfriend wouldn't like being forced to dress up, and thus that conversation swiftly ends.
Yeah, so I don't think forcing anyone to dress up, apart from you, Bizzle, in anything is
Apart
good.
from you, Mash. Oh, and scruffing that onesie. But no, definitely not making people dress up, yeah.
Yeah, no. So I have always said that if I happen to die early, or whenever I die, that everyone has to come to my funeral in fancy dress, right? And I have put in an exception for ads, because ads hates dressing up with a passion. So I've gone, that's fine, I won't haunt you, don't worry about it.
I'm going to be zombie Eminog.
Yeah! Oh, please do it. That'd be so funny. I grew a beard in my time. So, like, I feel like it's their birthday as well. They should be able to choose if they want to dress up or not. And also, do they not get, like why is their mum picking the theme?
And
Oh, she's a bit weird.
it feels like the 18-year-old is just not actually being considered at all for this.
Yeah.
I think this is just a way of not having to throw a party for the 18-year-old. By basically throwing a party for the 21-year-old and saying, yeah, you can come as well.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
And probably the 21-year-old probably did have an 18th as well, so it's like, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling like the mum's the butthole right now.
Well, we'll see how we get on. So fast forward to the next day, and my boyfriend joins my party on Xbox when he gets back from work and tells me I'm not in his mum's good books, and I find out that she told him about the surprise party just because of what I said, and because I was in her bad books, which I thought was kind of immature, as she could have messaged me herself, but I'll let it slide. So my boyfriend then questions why I would ask his brother, as I should know that once his mum is convinced of something, no one can change her mind. I still don't understand what I did wrong.
No, because the mum took it upon herself to tell him about this surprise birthday, which that was her prerogative to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, and the girl, to be fair, as like a mum, I would appreciate it that my child's partner knows them well enough to be like, hang on, they're probably not going to like this, so I'm just checking with you to make sure that this is okay. I'd be like, they're a good egg. They're a good egg. You know, I feel like mum has got a bee in a bonnet and has gone, she's ruining everything, when in fact she's probably realised that it's not a great idea and then has tried to place blame on the partner.
Yep. There is a little bit of a edit for clarification at the end. The brother I asked about the dressing up was a different brother to the brother who he's sharing a party with, just for clarification.
Oh, okay.
There. So
okay,
that
so
was
she
a
didn't even
different
ask
brother.
the surprise party brother.
No, she asked another brother, so I'm assuming
Another
there's
brother?
3 or more
Yeah, so
of
she
them.
didn't ruin the surprise or anything.
Imagine what she'd be like at the wedding. Should we not say imagine what she'd be like at her wedding? Because it would obviously be her wedding if her son was getting
100%.
married. She's the sort of woman who would turn up in a white dress and want to be in all the photographs, isn't she?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mother-in-law
So, yeah,
from hell.
I think that she is not the butthole and the mum is in fact the butthole, in my opinion.
How are we
and-
feeling out there in Chatland? What are we feeling? Who's the butthole? Anybody? Nobody?
I'm quite concerned that because the internet is full of like nerds, so they might be in sport, which is good, but also like I'm quite scared that they'll be like, yeah, she ruined their surprise, which I would hope they wouldn't.
I think I'm in agreement with Sonia that the mother is the butthole, and so is the boyfriend for siding with the mother.
Oh wait, the boyfriend sided with her.
Oh yeah. Where are we?
Hang
Let's
on,
go
I
up a
missed
little
a
bit.
bit.
So fast forward to the next day, my boyfriend joins my party on Xbox when he gets back from work and tells me I'm not in his mum's good books. And when I find out that she told him about the surprise party just because of what I said and because I was in her bad books, which I thought was kind of immature, she could have messaged me herself, but I'll let it slide. So my boyfriend then questions why I would ask his brother, as I know that once his mum is convinced of something, no one can change her mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that. Sorry, in my head, that went. The brother said that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree.
And Franson's
Yeah.
like, wait, what? Franson missed that as well.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
I missed it too, Fran. Like, oh my god. Right. Yeah. Also, I hope she broke up with him because she was clearly on his side, and he just wants. Clearly, here the mum's used to getting her own way.
Absolutely.
And he just wants to placate her mum.
Yeah.
His mum, and in doing so is actually ruining his relationship. And if that's the case, then good riddance. See you later. You're all the buttholes, apart from the lovely girlfriend.
Who might be a butthole for a different reason, but
Mummy's boy.
from this story,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely a
Hundy
mummy's
P.
boy. Yeah,
Hundy P. Biz. They all sound like buttheads.
yeah.
Apart from her, I think she did the right thing. She, in her mind, was like, I've got him in, in my thoughts and everything. So, yeah. Doesn't appreciate her. And she clearly ruined the whole party, everyone.
Yeah,
Stop.
she's... just because she says, like, please don't make my boyfriend dress up because he doesn't like it.
Yeah,
That
so
ruins the party.
What do we think the internet's going to say then? Do we think that they're going to say yes or no? So we've got someone that said yes, that they think the internet might think that she is the butthole. So I'm hoping that they say no. I'm hoping. But I don't know, I've got a bit of a weird feeling on this one.
And what do you think that that the internet are gonna say that she's the butthole?
I hope not. No, my faith is going to have to be strong on this one. Come on. Faith is strong.
You're putting your faith in Reddit. Wow.
Oh, God, I know, but normally I've been quite good at guessing, haven't I?
You have?
So
You have?
Yeah, okay. I knew that was you, Mash. I knew that was you. You're such a bedgetter. No? Hedge better. Whoa, that could have gone really bad.
That could have been really bad. Yeah. Right, I'm going to have a nosy and see what... Okay, I now know the answer, so
You know the answer.
I will comment no further. So
Should we
we'll give the
close
answer, and then I will pop through and we'll see what else Reddit has to say afterwards. But before that, we will let Bizzle close the poll, because I can't say the answer whilst the poll's still open, like we did the first week when someone realised and then claimed the thing because we'd already said the answer. So we won't be doing that again. Right, the poll appears to have closed. It's disappeared off my screen anyway, so I'm going to assume that that is the poll closed.
I just read what a true said.
What a true said? What's a true said? Oh, yeah. Hedge batter. There's so many different connotations that draws.
I know.
I don't like any of them. Cool. So the prediction is closed. So I am going to make the announcement as to whether or not OP is the butthole or not. I need to get one of them drum roll sound effects, but I haven't got one. So here we go.
Yeah!
Not the butthole!
My faith has been restored in the internet.
Yep. That corgi's butthole tells you that not the butthole is the answer. So Bizzle's done his thing. Whoever bet nope, you'll get probably back about the same as what you wagered based on that. So did we have DJ Spudgun, Scruff, True?
Sonia.
They all voted towards no. Or was Sonia in that one as well? I missed that one.
Mm-hmm.
So well done to you lot. Mash has 131,000 points anyway, so she's not right bothered. So yeah, that seems fair.
What do some people say then in the comments?
So let's have a look at the comments for this one. Let's see what we've got. Not the butthole. I would say that the mother's choice to make your boyfriend dress up wouldn't be a bad one, and creating what I assume a surprise costume for a party is a pretty good idea and seems sweet regardless of it seeming cringy. Your concern on if your boyfriend would actually like the costume seemed perfectly reasonable. You didn't spoil the surprise, but only offer criticism in a hopefully polite way, making sure the party is fun for your boyfriend. Blah 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 blah. Same kind of what we've said.
First.
I think they were sticking up for the idea.
Yeah.
Of a costume party.
I wouldn't like to be forced into that though, especially if I didn't. Like,
I've never heard this phrase before, but I've got to read this one out because I've just never heard this phrase before.
What?
Not the butthole. It sounds like you have a family of rug sweepers who prefer to placate their mother rather than standing up for themselves and each other. What on earth is a family of rug sweepers?
Don't know. I don't know. Oh lordy.
Does anybody
I'd rather
say...
choose my costume as well. So like, I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I had a friend that organised my hen do, but when it came to the hen do, they didn't tell me that there was a theme, so I turned up and everyone was dressed up and I didn't have a costume.
Well, that's pretty dumb.
Yeah! So I was like, oh, okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. So there needs to be the option there.
Yes, there does.
Oh, you sweep it under the rug. Right, that's a rug sweeper.
Ah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Thank you for that, Scruff. I will sort that out during our break. It's alright. It's a surprise for later.
Oh, God.
Mash says she arranged everyone matching shirts and hen-do attire. Sonia never had a hen-do. To which Mash says, What? We should fix this! Girls' weekend!
Oh my god. TYG.
Although I have to say, your modern hen-dos don't just have to be girls' weekends. I'm just saying.
Oh, no, absolutely.
What else we got? We've got an Everyone Sucks here. Are you sure you're dating an 18-year-old and not a 6-year-old? Harsh.
Snap. TYG party bus.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Ah, you were 9 months pregnant. Right, fair enough.
What?
It's probably not. Sonia was 9 months pregnant on her hen do.
I thought you said I was 9 months pregnant, and I was like, huh? Okay.
No, I wasn't pregnant on my
I didn't think you her.
pre-wedding thing. No. Funnily enough, that's not why I didn't do the Crystal Maze and why we went for a spa weekend instead.
It's because we are Timmies.
It's because we were like, oh, do we want to go and run around somewhere and get tired and hurt? Or do we want to lie in a nice warm room and have a lady rub her hands all over us with some oil? And we went for the body
But also,
massage.
do you remember, I wasn't allowed to do the Crystal Maze either because of my arm. They were like,
Oh, yeah.
no, not allowed. I was like, rude. Okay, I'll just go lie down instead.
Yeah.
Fine
and
by me.
I was like, it's just going to hurt too much.
Yeah.
And then we had Japanese food delivered by robots, which was really cool. Anyway,
It was
enough
so
about that.
good. Yeah, sorry.
Shall we move on to the next one?
TYG tangents. What?
So, next one. Would I be the butthole for telling my friend she couldn't cosplay on my birthday?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was hard coming out. I tried to keep it in.
Oh, was that a
Well-
burp? I thought you said yep.
No, I did. I said yeah,
Oh, right.
but I tried to keep it in
Oh, okay.
because I didn't want to jump the gun.
You're allowed to
But
jump the gun.
also-
It's part of your job.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because I'm kind of changing my mind now. It depends, again, context. But my first initial thing was like, oh, I hope it's not because she doesn't want her to outshine her on her birthday. Which maybe, yeah, okay, fair. Like birthdays, weddings, you don't want to be outshone, do you? Really?
Not really.
I'm hoping it's not like oh no, she can't cosplay and even though everybody else is cosplaying because she's awful or really good. Like, I'm hoping it's not that.
So we've got from chat, Mash says, was she the only one cosplaying? Good question. Atru says, if it's not a cosplay birthday party, then it's a bit out of order, as they'll be the centre of attention and not the birthday person. Absolutely. Mash says, if they turn up to a regular doing cosplay, it's a bit weird. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Sonia says, depends. Does the friend have anxiety and cosplay would help her be able to come? That is also a very valid point that I hadn't considered.
Yeah, I hadn't even considered
No,
that either.
I like
That's a
that
really
thought.
Good... Yeah.
I really need to sort my
Okay.
hair out. Anyway.
You're so pretty.
I'm not. Everything's merging into one and I look like I live in a hedge. Right. Shall we have some context?
Yes.
So, my birthday is coming up soon, and I wanted it to be a birthday shared between my two extremely close friends. Let's call them Kate and Aria.
Okay.
So, Kate is super into a select few MCYTs?
What's that? Is
I
that
don't know.
Oh, so that isn't a Reddit thing.
So, when I was getting this ready,
Should
what
I
I meant
Google?
to do was Google what MCYTs is, and
Let
then
me
I
Google.
completely forgot to do it because I fell asleep. So,
MCYT meaning.
please bear with us, audience.
Oh,
You're-
Minecraft YouTubers.
Oh,
Really?
okay. Like Dan TDM.
Yeah, and
Cool.
Afmal.
That is also what Scruff and Mash and Atu have all put in
I
chat.
love that.
so-
Google. When we could just have the chat.
So Kate's
Thanks,
into a
love.
few select Minecraft YouTubers. I'm a fan of all Minecraft YouTubers myself.
Oh wow, that's what? There's
That's a
lot.
statement
There's
and a
some of
half.
them
I
are
would not make an
No.
open sweetening statement like that. Wow. Including the ones she's insane about, but she's extremely into these select few she follows. I brought up how I wanted her and Aria to celebrate my birthday with me. She instantly starts talking about what we should do. She's talking about going to these places, and she's especially fixated on Roller Kingdom. Cool. Do you know what that is? Because I don't know what that is.
It's basically just like a massive rollerblading stadium. They're all over America and a few other places.
So is it like going ice skating but on rollerblades?
Yeah, but sometimes some roller kingdoms have the ice skating rink in it as well.
Cool.
But yeah, I've never been because, yeah, I think they're mainly in America.
And the last thing we need to do is put you on roller skates.
God,
Can you imagine?
I wouldn't last 2 seconds.
I'd pay money to watch though.
I was gonna say, I was literally, I am so stupid. I was literally just about to go, oh my god, I could put my wheelchair on roller skates.
Put it on roller skates. What, you mean that chair with the wheels? Anywho. Where are we? So I brought up how I wanted her and Aria to celebrate my birthday with me. She instantly starts talking about what we should do. She's going on about these places, and she says especially fixated on Roller Kingdom. Cool. I don't really want to, but she seems ecstatic is what that should say. So
Yes.
1 or 2 hours of please learn go to school. So 1 or 2 hours of roller skating wouldn't hurt. I've always wanted to try. The topic is combined with Minecraft YouTubers. She somehow remembers Minecraft YouTuber during my birthday talk, and she says that we're all going to cosplay. She goes on about who we all dress up as, and I was trying to be respectful and let her finish. When she does, I say no, or at least ask if we can do it another day. But she's the type to completely ignore what she doesn't want to hear and just try to force it to happen, especially when she thinks she's already gotten the answer she wants to hear, whether you said the answer or not. She's not really hearing what I'm trying to say. I ended up caving and shutting up about it, assuming she would forget it or drop it when she realises how expensive this stuff is. None of us come from backgrounds with money.
Right, so she's just said she's the type of person that will force it to happen, so it's going to happen. But
Yeah.
then she was like, but I'm hoping she'll just forget about it.
Yeah.
So it sounds a little bit like, so this person's got excited about her birthday,
Yeah.
gone, this is the sort of stuff I would like to do. Do you guys want to do it? And then they've not wanted to say no.
That sounds... I thought that OP was saying they were having a birthday. They said they were going to share it with the friends, and then a friend's taken over was the vibe I got.
Okay, so they're not doing like a shared... Is it a shared birthday or... Oh, I'm confused.
My birthday's coming up soon, and I wanted it to be a birthday shared between my 2 extremely close friends.
Oh, right.
Does that mean they're
okay.
sharing a birthday? Or does
Well,
that
that's
mean
what I
that she's
thought.
wanting to share her birthday part? Yeah, I'm not
If she
sure.
wants to share her birthday with her friends, then it should really be up to her what they do because it's her birthday. If they're sharing it as a group of people, they kind of all should have a say in what's going on.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to do it, say no. But I am that sort of person that struggles to say no to stuff as well. So I get the anxiety of especially shutting someone down when they're super excited about something. But expecting someone to kind of forget about it at the same time. Yeah.
That's not going to happen,
Okay.
is it? She's not going to forget.
No, especially if her special interest is what it seems like it is these YouTubers and wanting to, and I don't say special interest that I'm assuming that this person is neurospicy. I mean like she's interested in these YouTubers.
Oh, I was assuming they were neurospicy by the way that they've written like 7 paragraphs on this.
Okay. I didn't want to say, but you know. She's sharing it with her friends, is what Mash says. Why is the friend deciding what the OP is doing on her birthday? Yep. So it sounds like it's one person's birthday, but they want to share it with 2 friends, and one of them's taking over everything. They might be the person that generally does the organising in a friendship group, because I mean we've all got one, right? I tend to be the organiser in a lot of my friendship groups, but I will hopefully, and I hope they'll tell me if I ever do just take over and try and steamroll stuff.
To take it back to us again, when we went out for my pre-wedding thing, I just told you what to organise and you organised it.
Exactly. And I didn't go, I'm going to just decide for you what
No.
to do. I
We had
literally just
conversations,
was like,
it was, shall we do this, shall we do that? You told
Yeah.
me about some of my ideas being stupid and expensive, which was fair, because they were. And,
they were.
and that's
again,
fine.
Communication and
Yep.
listening skills. But again, you know, sometimes when we get excited about something that we want to do, especially as a neurospicy person, your listening skills do go out the window sometimes. And I have done that before. Like, I can, you know, I've got too excited. And then when someone's gone, you're like, you're taking over a bit or whatever, I'll go, oh, soz. Yeah. I won't get angry or like be like, but I wanted to do this. So yeah, let's see how else she reacted.
Okay, let's move on a little bit. So fast forward, and she's brought it back up. She got parts of her cosplay already, some corners were cut, but it's still there. And I want to put my foot down and say no, but that's not like me, as she's already excited. If I were to say no, obviously I wouldn't say no to ever doing it. I would just reschedule it to be after or before my birthday. I really don't want to wear all these accessories on my birthday and walk around looking weird. There's absolutely nothing wrong with cosplay, but the problem is I'm already letting her choose some of what we do. I just want everyone to dress normal. This is going to be my first birthday in years. Well, it's not, because you have one every year, but I know what you mean. Since for once, I'm actually being allowed to have a birthday at all.
Okay, so I do feel bad, but I feel like... Oh, so in short... Sorry, read that last little bit, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just giggling because I just got a pop-up in the corner of my screen telling me that Blue Roo's playing a rude game. Anyway,
Standard.
So in short, would I be the butthole for denying my friend permission to cosplay on my birthday?
No, because, I mean, they have already started getting their stuff and getting excited, but it's their birthday. And I feel like they do need to communicate that, because that friend might have gotten excited and run away with the idea, and we all do that at some point in our lives with stuff. But it's how that friend then... Why is she so scared to tell her friend that she doesn't want to do it? Has she reacted in a bad way before, or do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and there feels like there's some fear of confrontation here as well, which is verging on almost being an unhealthy fear of confrontation, where you can't express your wishes.
Yeah, and it's her birthday, like...
Yeah, I was a bit confused at the beginning. At the beginning, I thought it was a joint birthday party.
Same.
I think he should have used the word "spend it with my two friends" rather than "share it with." It would have made more sense.
I think, like, this friend's obviously gotten excited and gone like, oh my god, we could do this, we could do that, we could do this, and not really thought about what her friend actually wants to do. And, you know, that happens in friendships, but it's the communication that comes, and I don't think that she's the butthole. I mean, she's not denying her friend permission to cosplay. She's just saying, can we all not cosplay
on my birthday?
Yeah, and let's do it another day. So I feel like she's being harsh to herself in the wording that she's used there as well, like denying my friend permission. You're not denying her permission. You're saying, let's not do that together. Yeah. So I think she's being overly harsh on herself, to be quite honest.
I'm in full agreement with you there.
Yeah. So Mash said the OP should get what she wants on her birthday, but should say something. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, right here is her kind of asking the internet permission to say it.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about OP on this one, because I'm like, why aren't you able to? What's stopping you from speaking up a little bit? All right, not everybody's going to be no, absolutely not. But what's holding you back from being able to speak to your friends like this? Which makes me think: are they your friends? If you're feeling like you're not able to ask these sort of questions, is it worth considering this friendship as possibly not being the healthiest thing for you?
Yeah, or maybe that it's something to do with the family, because it didn't go amiss when she'd mentioned, like, she's not been allowed to have a birthday. Yeah. Like, what does that mean? And, like, that made me feel really quite sad.
A True says OP's a carpet sweeper.
And Bizzle said, grow a pair, just say no. Bizzle! Right, Biz, you know me. Like, and how hard I find it to say no. Like, so... Yeah, I'm gonna say, so my personal opinion is no, they're not the butthole, and I hope the internet say no, but also that they need to communicate that.
Yeah. Shall we?
And I think
I will have a look whilst.
What do you think first?
Well, I agreed with you.
Okay, yeah. So I missed that.
I thought we covered this one.
Self-involved. Taking over and being self-involved.
Mash says you need to grow a pair too.
I do. I'm getting there. I've got some little grapes going.
And Franson's with Bizzle on this one.
Franson, the secret sniper.
Apparently, yeah. So I'll have a quick nosy while the poll gets closed. And
also, while you're nosing,
okay.
Franson, you need to send me pictures of your horses on your ranch. Franson will know what that means.
Is that a euphemism? It sounds like a euphemism.
It's
Oh, Franson, send me some pictures of your horses on your ranch.
it will.
Right, I have read the answer, so I'm just waiting for the poll to be closed by one of our beautiful moderators, or Bizzle.
I used to struggle to say no, but now I channel Phoebe from Friends. Oh, Phoebe is... I just love Phoebe so much. I used to get told at university that I was Phoebe from Friends
Oh
all
wait,
the time.
I'm a moderator. I can do it. Can't
Oh wait, you are a moderator.
I've got to remember how to do it though. Give me a moment.
Franzen, I'm in the same boat, hon, so I haven't either. So I was hoping to live vicariously through you. We'll have to wait.
Tell me.
So
Oh,
we're talking
they've cancelled
about-
it. It's all right. We're good.
Okay. Bizzle's calling us names.
Thanks, Bizzle. Right. So, are we ready for? Are they the butthole or are they not the butthole?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
No. Hopefully no. Fingers crossed no.
So 3, 2, 1. Oh.
They are the butthole!
They are the butthole according
Stop
to Reddit.
it!
Reddit says they're the butthole.
You
Yeah.
absolute buttholes.
Yeah.
Scruff and mash one. You
Did they?
buttholes.
Oh, they're going to be minted.
Roll. They were already minted.
They only put 350 down. Everybody else together put 7,000 channel points down there, and
Right.
they've all gone to. I nearly
We
said
need to
muffin
find out
scruff.
why. We need to find out why, because this is shocking.
I've just realised if you try and join them together in a shipping thing, it just comes out as muff, and it's inappropriate. Anyway,
That's
So-
not inappropriate. That actually is them in a nutshell. Muff. They are just muff.
so we've got you're the butthole for thinking everybody knows what an MYCT is.
Fair.
The result I got on Google was Minecraft YouTuber, but to be honest, that raises more questions because cosplaying as Minecraft characters I can understand. But do you dress up as a person at a desk playing Minecraft? I don't know. I guess I'm old now. We've got one here.
Cosplaying is just
Not the
dressing.
butthole. I understand she's excited, but you've said no repeatedly. Do you really think they respect you as a person or a friend? That's kind of what we were saying.
Yeah.
Not the butthole. It's your birthday. Don't let her railroad you. WTF is MYCT.
I am so shocked. This is the first time we've got it wrong.
It is. Yeah, I'm scrolling down here, and all the comments are saying not the butthole. Yet the actual
Maybe-
thing at the top has come across as butthole.
Maybe people think that she's talking about the friend being the butthole. I don't know.
Somebody right down here has put, why is this marked as butthole? And somebody else has
Yeah.
replied, I'm not entirely sure. I guess they just decided on their own. Weird, since the majority of people think you're not the butthole. So actually, it would appear that the comments are saying not the butthole, but we have to go with what the post is marked as.
Fair.
That's
So how does the post get marked? Is it like, do people upvote it and stuff?
yeah, bits of that, and then it gets eventually. I think it.
What if, plot twist, the friend found this post, hacked into her post, and then said it herself to you are the butthole?
That's possible. It's
I just watch
possible.
too much true crime.
You do, yeah. You do. Like, yeah. So
way too much.
the majority of the you're the buttholes are saying you're the butthole for not speaking up.
Which
That's where the
She's-
you're the butthole's
the
coming
thing
from.
is, they're asking if they should speak up.
Yeah, the people replying to the post are answering a different question.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're answering yeah. So but the question right there, it says, would I be the butthole for denying my friend permission? So that's like in telling her that.
Yeah.
So that's not what they
Guess
voted
what?
for.
People on Reddit are stupid. Who knew?
Yeah, okay. Hear us reading out Reddit stuff.
We're only doing it for the views. Anyway, let's.
So Muff and Scratchy got a... Oh no, I did read that right. I was like, hang on! I thought I'd done a dyslexia, but no, a Jew had actually
No,
written
that's
that.
because of me saying it all the wrong way around.
Muff and Scratchy got it wrong, but win because of electoral fraud in Virginia State thanks to Russian collusion.
Pretty much.
Oh god, I'm not reading Bizzles out. Scruff said, Muff and Scruff. God, I need to be really careful. Muff and Scruff, crime fighters of the sea. Muff and Scruff.
And Scruff, fear of any mystery. Dum, 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 doo, 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 dum,
Mash said, assuming people knew what a YTMC was. YTMC. Du, 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 du. Why am I seeing so much Muff and Scruff? Yeah, Blue, we know what you're doing.
I saw it pop up in the corner of my screen what game you're playing. Thank you for the recommendation. Yep, by the way, I haven't played it yet.
I was going to say, I'm just going to put that on my wish list.
Blue does tell me it's a very good game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That's the only reason I recognised the title when it popped up. I'm like, oh, that's in my library too.
Well, I saw it come up and I didn't think I knew the name of it.
Oh. Right, shall we do one more before we have a break?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just getting my daily.
I bet you are getting your dailies, Blue. Well.
Sure.
Your daily what's, should we ask? Anyway. Am I the butthole for not wearing the cosplay costume my husband made me?
No. Moving on. No. Well, okay, so my first instinct is no. I know it takes a lot of time to make costume and stuff like that, but also, if you put something on and it doesn't fit correctly, like regardless of your gender, your size, your shape, whatever, and it's not sitting right or doesn't feel right, then don't wear it. Like,
so, yeah, that would be good, but let's say on the other side of the coin that you'd asked your husband to make you a costume, he made it the way you wanted, and then you tried it on and went, no, I don't like it. After he'd spent hours and hours and hours making it, and you went, I'm not wearing it. Because I don't know the context of this. I didn't read it. I scam read it to see if there were any naughty words in it, and that's all I did.
Right, so I'm going to put myself in a husband's shoes now, right? And if my wife asked me to do this, and I did, and they said that no, they still didn't like it, as a professional, like, so I'm thinking about, you know, like, when someone asks me to do something for work, and I send them exactly what they asked me to do, right? And this happens more often than you think, guys. So someone will write down, word for word, what they want. I literally produce exactly what they want. They get it, and then they go, no, I wanted it like this. And I'm like, what? Like the design that I originally sent you in the first place, and you said you didn't like. Like, so, in that position, you have to just go, that's not what they want. As long as I'm getting paid, it's fine. However, in this situation, the husband ain't getting paid, I'm guessing. And it's not a professional situation. It's an emotional contract rather than a monetary contract.
Like,
so,
a true says, no, it was either shit or too revealing and you were uncomfortable with it. If it was, then absolutely.
Yeah.
If it was falling apart or not covering enough of your body, absolutely.
Yeah. What happens if he made it and it was just god awful?
Yeah.
And you were scared to tell him. Okay, I'm excited. I need to know more.
We need context for this one, don't we?
We do. But my
like we do with all of them.
No. Yeah, yeah, you know, just like every single one.
Yeah.
But yeah. Scruff says, I think it depends. If they asked him to make the cosplay, if it was sprung on them like a surprise, then they're not into it. Yeah. I'm not reading that out, Pistol. It was a German artist. Okay.
I'd have read it out if you hadn't just said you weren't about to.
Okay, I'm going to read it out. That would never happen because if you asked him to do it, he'd just forget. I mean, that's true. ADHD, yo.
It's true. It's no point asking me either because I would also forget.
Or it'd get done in 10 years.
Anyway, a little background first. I, 26 female, am married to Eric, 26 male, for 2 years now. We met at a Comic-Con type event and immediately hit it off. We both share our love towards cosplay, video games and a lot more. I was into cosplay since I was a kid in college, and I found some like-minded friends, and we were hitting many comic conventions. Excuse me, oh dear.
You alright?
Yep,
Oh,
just a
go
little.
on.
That yawn took me by surprise.
I thought, right, Jay's either having a stroke or he's yawning, and I wasn't quite sure which one it was.
Sometimes both. Anyway, we were hitting many comic conventions with our awesome costumes. But I was never a good designer nor a seamstress. It was always buy something that I like and do little mods and add accessories kind of deal, but I enjoyed it a lot. No, Bizzle, not everybody, just you. It was during this time that I met...
Constant, like...
It was during this time that I met Eric, and oh golly, he's a master designer and he's good with electronic stuff too. He makes these really awesome costumes with lights and stuff that is on another level when compared to what I do. His proudest achievement is an Iron Man costume with a light-up arc reactor, eyes and palm rockets, which is a sight to behold at night.
Wait! Eric! I think I know who they're talking about. I think I know who yes! And I think Mash will as well. I think I know who... I think this cosplayer who has the partner called Eric, who is into electronics and has done an Iron Man costume. So either that's just seriously like coincidence, or it's the cosplayer I'm thinking of.
Well, either way, his wife don't like her outfit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mash's Iron Man is Darren.
Right.
Anyway. Oh, that's what she's put as well. Anyway, after we met, he made costumes for me also, and we hit conventions like it's no one's business. Okay, coming to the problem now. My college friends invited me to a convention a month ago. I said yes. I decided to go as Starlight from The Boys.
Yes.
I've not seen enough of The Boys. I'd have to Google that one.
Starlight is... it depends on which one it is. But Starlight is a little bit like Sailor Moon-esque.
I like Sailor Moon. Look,
but
that's Sailor Moon on my t-shirt.
Pigtails. Oh, yeah!
So, to go Starlight from The Boys, I did not mention this explicitly to Eric. Today, Eric surprised me with an ongoing project of ours. We were on our way making a Melania costume from Elden Ring for me for a convention that's later this year. Eric had finished the costume early to surprise me for the convention next week. Mind you, this is a very complicated piece to put on, and it has some electrical plugs too whilst putting it on, which I'm not too comfortable doing alone.
Yeah.
Seems legit
okay,
so far.
So he surprised her with it early.
Yeah.
So the whole surprise thing, not great, like, because she didn't know he was planning on doing this, and he's gone, surprise, I did it for you early.
And she's into cosplay, so she's probably neurospicy as anything. So
yeah, and gone, I have
don't surprise us. We don't like it.
Exactly. Yeah, I have decided to do this for this cosplay, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that my mind's made up, and now I can't unmake that mind. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so Atrue said, so is Eric not going with her? I'm guessing not.
Doesn't sound like it to this one, no. I said I'd already decided on going as Starlight, and he asked to show the costume, so I showed him the one-piece Starlight costume I got for this event. He said it was a typical slutty hot girl costume, and I said maybe I want to be a slutty hot girl with my friends and not be completely out of place at a not too fancy convention with a fancy sophisticated costume.
Whoa. Whoa. Right, so his ego's been hurt, so now he's gone and called her slut. No.
Having read an edit at the end, because I remember reading that when I was putting this up, don't judge him too harshly for that word, is all I will say. But had she not clarified at the end, then yes, I would have been fuming.
Okay,
but hold that one. You're welcome to rage once you've got all the information.
The Emmy anger meter went straight to boiling.
I thought I'll just hold you back, because otherwise we're never going to finish tonight.
You're right, that's true.
I don't want to be here at midnight.
Hold me back.
I'm not driving all the way over there to hold you back. Sorry, I just wanted to be simple and just feel sexy in my hometown with my old friends. I could see that he was very hurt by my remark, but I said I can still wear the original convention according to our plan anyway. He
Yeah.
said I should have mentioned about my costume earlier so he could have not rushed the Melania costume. And then I told him that he should have asked me first and it's not his responsibility to make me costumes for everything.
Yes.
What's
Like,
this?
like,
Lack of communication?
I
That's certainly what
know,
it sounded like.
So he obviously, with the best of intentions, he tried to do something nice, but before didn't ask her. Like, the convention's not that long away, so clearly, like, she will have had something planned. He's obviously either not taken that in because he's been too preoccupied with making this other thing. So he had good intentions. I'm still stuck on the slut comment, but yeah. But clearly, no communication has happened. Mash said it was a group project too. Yeah, so he's just like gone off and done it without her. True said, in all honesty, the character she wants to go as is a slutty costume in the same that modern Harlequin, Daddy's Little Monster, is designed by men but worn usually, by women. Yeah. Yeah.
So he had to leave for work, so this is where we stand now. Sorry for the long rant. I'm typing all this to calm down my nerves a bit because we've never had an argument of this magnitude before. Am I the butthole here? Before we go on, I just want to add in this little bit. P.S. I read all this again and I want to clarify that when he said slutty, it was not meant disrespectful. We review a lot of costumes in our free time and we give them a sluttiness ranking out of 10 amongst other scores.
Okay,
so it's a game they play, is they rate the sluttiness of cosplay. So that's why I wanted you. So I have worn 10 out of 10 sluttiness costumes with and without him before and it's not an issue. It's just that he thinks the store-made ones are too generic.
Okay, so it's not that he's used it as a derogatory comment towards her, like, you're in a slutty costume and I'm not there.
No, it's the language that they use between themselves is they have some sort of slutometer for cosplay, which is a great game. It'd be a great game. Next time I go to a convention, I might drag Emmy along and we might get a slutometer out. No, that would get us told off.
Yeah, especially if they're not in on the joke. We'd just be being twats at that point.
It'd make a great YouTube video of us getting kicked out of the convention.
I mean, this is a thing. Like, I enjoy a little bit of a slutty costume. I love it.
I love a slutty cosplay.
Yeah, you know when people are like, oh yeah, you're wearing like a slutty cat at Halloween. I'm like, yeah, meow. Like, so what? Who cares?
You should have seen me when I went out on a mate's stag do and I was dressed as Wonder Woman, and it left nothing to the imagination.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. Like,
my underpants were longer than my skirt.
Oh God! I was just gonna say I need pictures, but I don't know if I do. But yeah, like, so when
I'm so glad it was in the days before everybody had a camera on their phone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Can you imagine? But yeah, like, when he first said that slut thing, I thought that he'd got his head up his ass because she was going a little bit slutty to a convention without him. And now I know the ins and outs.
It definitely gave that vibe, and I understand why she put the correction in.
Yeah,
but she was emotional when she typed it.
I don't think she's been a butthole. I think there's been lack of communication on both sides. I feel like she has got her mindset on what she wants to do. It's her body. She can put on what she wants to wear when she wants to wear it. It's really nice of him that he's done it really quickly, but she's still going to wear it. It's not like she doesn't appreciate it. Yeah. So, not the butthole in my mind.
I don't think, to be honest, that anybody's really the butthole here. No. I just think they need to communicate more.
Yeah, I think thought he was at first. But...
Yeah, my original feeling was that I thought he was. But I just think they need to communicate more. I think they need to just say, right, so that this doesn't happen again, let's plan for future. This little convention is tiny. It's in my hometown with all my mates from school.
Yeah.
I don't feel that it's appropriate to wear a beautifully made costume like you've made. I want to save that for something bigger.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned it earlier, I'm sorry, but also, you shouldn't expect me to wear something when we've not discussed it and planned it in advance.
Because obviously in his mind as well, he's gone like, what, like...
Why have I put all this extra effort in to get it ready in time for you? Because you didn't
as
talk.
well, yeah, and like, why are you, in his mind, it'll be, why are you choosing to wear a store-bought crappy costume over my glorious costume? Not thinking through the actual, like, ins and outs of the reasoning. It's not that she prefers this costume over his gorgeous one.
Absolutely.
It's just for ease. But yeah,
Patrice says he's butthurt and not the butthole. I would agree there. And Sonia says this is definitely a husband-wife communication error. Absolutely.
I love that, true. He's butthurt, but not the butthole.
Right. So, whilst the poll gets wound up, I will have a look on the actual post and see what we've got there. Okay, I now know the answer. I've got the key.
It's made me sad,
I've got
though,
the
that
secret.
they've had a little bit of an argument, but also that she's put, we've never had an argument of this
I know.
magnitude.
I'm hoping that there's some sort of update when I go down through later on, but I don't know
Yeah.
whether there will be. Well,
Oh,
there we go. The poll has disappeared.
Nice. And
So-
it isn't the same people, because I think the people I'm thinking of are a lot older, and I remembered it's 26, aren't they?
Yeah, they're both 26,
So,
yeah.
the people I'm thinking of are
This
older.
post was 2 years ago, so they'd be 28 now.
Yeah, no, still. Yeah, a lot older.
So here we go with Are They the Butthole? Not the butthole! Yay! Let's have a look and see what other comments we got on this one. No, this is one of those early marriage communication issues that comes up and gives you a good opportunity to talk about things like expectations and plans. Sounds like you could have both been better at communicating in this particular instance. An earlier chat of, hey honey, I'm going to wear Starlight to this convention could have helped your husband manage his time and workload a little better. Your husband could also have asked you what you plan to wear and not pushed himself based on his own assumptions. I'd just remind you that you're grateful for all the... Sorry, I'd just remind him that you're grateful for all the work you put into the costume and you're looking forward to wearing it next time, and hopefully he will understand that sometimes you just want a chill, easy costume. I hope you have fun.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
sums it up really nicely for me.
And I
to start.
reckon, like, the cosplayers out there, and Mash, I'm looking at you as well, know what it's like. Like, you know what type of convention you're going to, and what would be best in terms of, like, facilities, because you need, like, wearing huge costumes and things, it gets real hot in those things. And obviously, if you've got lights and everything, you need somebody to help you take it off and put it back on again, carry your drinks for you. It's like, it's hard work. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go alone without some support, especially with a huge costume. No way. Mash said, yeah, I had to take my hoops off to pee and it was a pain. Exactly. It's just, and if you know what the con is like, and if the facilities are small, or like it's going to be rammed full, so you're not really going to be able to move or whatever, you've got to, pick. And if you're going on a plane to the con, which some people do.
Yeah. The OP's been quite good at responding to people just basically saying that everybody's making a good point and they need to work on their communications and they need to make sure that they do have these conversations with each other. She does go on to say that she doesn't view being slutty as a negative thing. She enjoys showing her skin from time to time, and he likes it as well, and even helps them choose some costumes like that. Now, they get that they could have been a bit more forthcoming about the event, and honestly didn't think that he'd care much about it anyway, but they'll talk about it tomorrow. People have been suggesting therapy, which at this stage I think is a little bit early, but if you can't get past this, then you can't get past it, I suppose. So yeah, there we go. That is our third Am I the Butthole thing. Don't know about you, Emmy, but I could definitely do with stretching my legs, having a little bit of a drink.
Yes, I'm going to
So, we are going to leave you with some wonderful clips, and I hope you enjoy them. And we will see you in a few minutes. See you in a few.
Yeah? You say hi? Oh, say hi to everyone. Oh, you don't want to be on camera, Sparkle? Look, it's you. Hello, say hi. There we go. We got a Sparkle. Yeah, you want to leave now? You're on camera. She don't like it. Oh well, look who's come to join the party. Mr. Riku in his box.
Oh, Jay, you look so cute. You little
Scruff.
butthole.
Scrawling
Alright.
scruff is...
Like do it.
Keep
Aim it
farming.
up and I'll set you off.
Okay.
I want to do it with my parasol.
That's a good idea, actually. Get in there.
I'm
Oh
very.
my god, that's a great idea.
Oh my
Farewell.
god.
If you've
Oh
got
my
a
god.
parasol,
Oh
then
my
you wanna
god.
try it.
I go willingly into the void.
Uh-oh. I had to.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong thing.
Worth it! There's a healing mushroom right there.
Okay, so we've done that. Now I just need to use my rod.
Time is fleeting. Time is something you have to remember.
Dark Prince is really taunting us now, isn't he?
Seriously, I might have lost a piece here. Right.
Mash just flicked a piece off, everyone.
It's there. Oh, dog! I can't believe you want me to do this.
Oh no.
I hate this.
Oh, oh,
I hate
oh,
this.
Is it
I hate this.
Bye, dog. Bye.
And Mash is turned
No.
to Flats. Hey!
Oh!
Flats!
Oh, there's a skeleton.
Maximum effort.
So like you can just above. Walking
Oh.
up is dangerous. Right.
Where is it?
Shoot that turret. Get turret going.
Whoa!
And you're into the pirate.
I'm inside the pirate, dude. I'm inside the pirate. Go on, out my face. Get out my way. Ah, I can't see. What? What's going on?
Lock on. Charge beam. The turret.
Yeah. It's a bit heavy, but worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you can skip like gold.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna move the camera here. Right, Sparkle, say hi to whoever's doing the YouTube shorts. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is it you? Is it Sparkle? Yeah, hello person doing the shorts. I am Sparkle. I have ruined every single video today. Yes, this is me. I am Sparkle. Yeah. Yeah, you ruin every single video today. Every single one. One. Off you pop. She's so noisy, isn't she? What?
I've seen where our security guard is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Also,
That's
I
what
thought that was one of you guys.
I hired the butchest muscle mummy I could find. Mash is.
No! Leave. What are you doing?
Oh no!
No! What have you done? You monster! What have you done?
There's like two.
Stuff! Don't touch the blue stuff, Macy!
It's alright. You can like.
What blue stuff?
Touches. It's not too bad.
You can actually take a fair bit of it.
It was.
Go. Lunge.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm dead. Alright.
I'm having the time of my life.
Mashy Spanks incoming. Oh no! I've been such a naughty, naughty girl.
What happened to your town, Blue?
No!
Glitch.
It didn't work!
Glitchy. Glitch City. Did you just hit me through the wall? You cheeky bottom.
That one scared. It didn't scare me, but I did. There was a mini jump.
Trying to say it. Yeah, I mean, like, I would. It's getting my mouth around it. I can't get my mouth around most things, though.
I see a giant chicken.
Big head, big head, big head, big head.
I thought it was a chicken. Alright, he's currently sedated.
Screen. It's a whole entire scruff. One single unit of scruff. Hey, you grow a dog.
You
No, it's
stole
not. No,
my
it's not.
stuff out my suitcase. You're a little bugger.
Ooh. Really, you?
Do you want to fill me up and I'll take some back and cook them?
Well, what about in game?
Wait, yeah.
The tree did nothing.
I mean, I was
It was a
okay.
lie.
Can
The
I have a
tree
berry
took the
off
hobbits
one?
to Isengard.
Can I have a berry? Feed me, feed me.
Feed me, Seymour!
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't feed you. I think I just ate it right in front of your face. I think I pressed the wrong button.
Ooh, I found
But here,
Is it? Right, so, adventurers, we're back playing Metroid. As you remember, no doubt, I suck at this game, so I have no idea what I'm doing. And I got really stuck because these monsters were hard, and the space pirates kicked my bottom, and I keep missing things, and so Scruff's gonna help me find some missiles.
They stole my lunch money and then
They stole all my lunch money, and I was sorry for myself. Anyway, I don't like this dark. I can't see nothing. Scruff can be getting up to all sorts of business, and it's all your fault. Stop pole dancing and get back to work.
I'm cleaning the floor. People leave like coconut husks and banana peels.
Sure. Right, okay, here we go. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I'm doing fresh produce. That's very low.
Do we have to pick up the stuff?
1,
before?
2, 3, 4.
Hello. We are back with Reddit and Weep. I'm Jay, and this is...
Hi, I'm Scruff.
No, you're not Scruff.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm Eminog.
Yes, there we go. There's only one Scruff. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm not
yes.
to editing, so I'm definitely not Scruff. I wish I do.
So, other than lots of people reacting to me pressing the wrong button just after we went on break, and realizing you can't edit a scene that you're not streaming when you want to edit it whilst you're streaming something else. Who knew? Now I
Did you
know.
see me stand up and scratch my butthole? Because I actually did that.
I saw you stand up and scratch your butthole because your camera doesn't go off for me, remember?
Yeah. I had a real big wedgie.
So, Scruff has posted lots of pictures saying wrong button. Unforced Monkey says, be awesome, stay awesome, eat cheesecake or a suitable cheesecake, substitute your delectable meatballs. Retro says, boobies. And Scruff says, you wish.
Johnny loves spuds.
And Emmy has a stinky finger, according to Bizzle.
Hey, I went to the toilet and washed my hands. But also I do have a sticky finger.
Anywho, shall we do some more Reddit and Weep? For those of you who have joined us in the break, this is Reddit and Weep, where we go through some stories from Reddit. We decide whether we think that Reddit thought they were the butthole or not. We have a little poll going. You can wager your channel points on it, see if you can come out to be a channel point millionaire. If you get more points than Mash, then I'll be very surprised, especially after Mash and Scruff with that last one, where they basically just stole all of everybody's channel points. they didn't
That's
know in
their plan
advance.
all along, isn't it?
They didn't know in advance unless they've been Googling and cheating, which I'd like to think they haven't.
Mash, cheating? She
No.
doesn't do that.
No, she never cheated when she got first today by watching us in Discord. So, our fourth Reddit and Weep story is, am I the butthole for not doing a group cosplay after my spent... Nope.
That again, babes.
Am I the butthole for not doing a group cosplay after my friend spent $80?
Depends. So, like, if... Ooh. Like, group cosplays, I get, like, it takes quite a lot of planning.
Yep.
Because everybody has to be on board, and then everybody has to like the character that they've kind of been assigned or picked. So, and then obviously...
I want to be the Pink Ranger, just saying, but carry on.
Yeah, well, that's fine, because I was always the Yellow Ranger, so...
Cool.
We got this. And then people will spend money on the costume or make it. Also, can I just point out that regardless of whether you make the costume or whether you buy it, it's still cosplay. Because
Absolutely.
there are some snobs out there who are like, it's not cosplay unless you make it.
Admittedly,
No.
it shouldn't really be winning a cosplay competition because they're about the craft of making it. That's the whole point of the cosplay competition. It's a
But
craft competition.
Yeah, so usually the person who has created it, or
Yeah.
they'll get credit for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
A true's come up with a good point. Who was the $80 spent on? $80 spent on?
Oh yeah, just you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Was
that
that
makes
$80
sense.
spent on OP? In which case, yeah, you're the butthole.
Yes.
If
If
you
it-
spent
yes.
£80 on your costume and then you've gone, actually no, I'm not doing
Yeah,
it anymore.
100%.
Then
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that.
But if they
So-
spent £80 on their own costume and then someone went, nah, I don't want to do it anymore, that's fine. You don't always have to have a full group. I mean, it helps, but you don't. It doesn't have to.
I would be a bit miffed if we. So let's say, for example, we decided we were going to go as Wednesday and Pugsley,
Oh yeah.
and
And then I went, nah, no more.
and then you went, no, I'm not doing it, and I'm like, well,
Oh, but
Emmy,
not
I've just
only
spent
that-
£80 on a Pugsley costume. What the heck am I going to do with a Pugsley costume?
Oh, I thought you were going to be Wednesday. I just assumed I was Pugsley.
Of course, I'm going to be Wednesday. I was just trying to be nice.
I thought I was just going to be Pugsley. But yeah, also, and imagine if I also went, yeah, I don't want to be the Pugsley to your Wednesday anymore, Jay. I'm actually going to be the Velma to what's the
To
dog
Mashy's Freddy.
called? Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'd be
Like,
I'd be
I'm gonna do
butthurt.
that.
I'd
Yeah,
be butthurt.
absolutely.
So
That's right.
again, I can
Emmy
see
is
this
Pugsley
going
too.
either way. We would
Emmy's
make an
Pugsley
amazing
too.
Pugsley on Wednesday.
Hundy P, we would.
I'd even trim my
Retro
beard
said-
to be Wednesday. Or do I just put it into ponytails? Right, it needs a trim.
Retro said, if you plan to go as the Power Rangers and one person turns up as a Ninja Turtle, sorry to the odd person, but it's morphin' time! Ponytails with little nooses at the bottom.
That would be
Oh.
adorable. And Mashy's coming as Gomez, apparently. Which, sorry, Scruff, that means you're Morticia.
I'd love to see Scruff as Morticia. Oh, yeah! Maxie doing your makeup! Also, Mash has probably got a wig for that.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. More context needed.
More context needed. So, I have a friend who for Halloween wanted to cosplay Robin and Sparkle from Honkai Star Rail.
Yep. Game.
I gathered that because the next sentence says I just started playing the game.
Oh.
I just started playing the game around 2 days before they decided this. I didn't know anything about these characters other than they're cute and I like Robin. So my friend proposed the idea of a group cosplay of Kunikida
Kunikida.
and Dazai from Bingo Stray Dogs.
Don't know that.
I agreed and wanted to be Dazai since I relate to him more. However, they decided on doing Robin and Sparkle instead. So they bought the Sparkle costume for around $80. I don't know anything about these characters. The Robin cosplay I wanted was around $70. It's a little too expensive for a cosplay and my mum doesn't have a lot of money. Well, in my favourite game, Project Sekai, they released a new event with a character I relate to a lot, Mizuki Akiyama. I love her dress in the event card and I impulsively bought everything
Very cute.
to make a cosplay for it. Everything's arriving soon and I feel really bad about not telling my friend. Am I the butthole?
Yeah. Sorry,
I think you're the butthole.
Yeah, like, also they said I impulsively bought it.
Yeah,
Like,
that is literally like Mash, Scruff, me and you saying, yes, we're all going to go as the Addams Family, and then you watch the new season of something and go as that, but don't actually tell us.
yeah. And then
it's
just
like-
turn up. And I'm
yeah.
like, oh, hi, guys.
It's like, cool.
Yeah. Like,
Now I look like the
I
strange
get-
adopted twin of child of these two. Cool.
I get you want to like cosplay as who you want to cosplay as, because cosplay is about enjoying yourself at the same time. But like, but also I don't know, like, what if you've agreed to do it, and then you like just don't, and your friends spent money. Right, so if I was a friend, I'd be like really annoyed. But also, I've gone as the character that I wanted to anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'd be butthurt, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
be angry.
No,
but I'd be a bit
like,
butthurt.
What the hell, dude? Like, you didn't tell me. But yeah, so I do think they're a bit of a, like, yeah, little bit of a butthole. Butthole. What do we think, chat? I'll be cousin it. I've got the hair for it. Yes, you have retro. Yes.
True says that Scuff's probably got the legs for it. Retro says Scuffer's Morticia is prime Scruff. Mash says random anime choice, to be fair, is Stray Dogs. I don't know it, so I can't comment either way. Blue says Morticia Scruff is the natural progression from Maid Scruff. Pretty sure that's how the Digivolution goes. Atu says yes. Cool. Thanks, Atu.
Let them be the odd one out and ignored in group photos. If they're not paying their friend back the £80, then they are the butthole. So wait, did the friend buy them the costume that they were supposed to wear?
Let me just have a look.
Or
So
is
the
it
friend
80
bought the Sparkle costume for $80.
Oh, and they were supposed to be the Robin one.
And they were supposed to get the Robin one.
Yeah, I don't think they owe them money.
No, I don't think so. But I think it was a bit of a dick move.
Yeah, like if the friend had bought their, like, gone and bought the Robin and Sparkle costumes for the other person to pay them back, and then they were like, nah, I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah.
100.
If I buy your Pugsley outfit and then you go as something else, that's different. Then you are in trouble, Emmy.
Yeah. So like, so the friend bought the
Do you want to move
Sparkle
it up a little
costume
bit?
for her,
There you go.
and they were supposed to dress as Robin.
I believe so.
Yeah, the Robin cosplay I wanted was around £70 and a little too expensive. Yeah. So I don't think the friend owes them money.
But I do think that they're a butthole.
I do think they are a butthole. Yeah, I do. I think they were... little or big, they were definitely a butthole in this situation.
I believe that the friend is... that the friend is not done really anything wrong, and that the OP is the butthole on this one. That's what I would say. What have we got here?
Yeah.
TLDR, OP can't afford the cosplay to match their friend and impulsively went for something else. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, there was a mention of finance and about mum not earning very much. It would be interesting to know how much you spent when you impulsively bought everything to make a cosplay for the Mizuki Akiyama.
Yeah, because...
Did you spend a similar amount of money, or is this just a way of
an excuse?
Not wanting to admit to your friends that you can't afford it, which I get. That makes perfect sense.
Like, instead of impulse buying, like, I do get impulse buying because ADHD, but also maybe like message a friend to be like, hey, I can't really afford this, so I'm gonna go with something else. I hope you don't mind.
It takes a lot though to say you can't afford something. To say that you haven't got enough money for something is really hard.
That's a very good point. But they have just admitted it to the internet.
Yeah, but nobody knows who they are, especially seeing as the post's been deleted, so it's been posted by deleted.
Okay.
Um,
Can you do them so you don't have your name in it and stuff then as well? Like, as in, like, you
we just
using
sign
it
up
and
for a
stuff?
throwaway account. That's done on Reddit all the time.
Okay. Right.
Lots of Reddit posts begin with, this
It's
is a
not like
throwaway
Facebook.
account.
Right, okay.
And yeah, they're all usernames, not actual names. So.
Sonia said, yeah, they are a butthole for going back on the group costume, but wear what you want and own it. Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Again,
Ooh.
communication. I think this boils down again to communication.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that
Yeah.
swung, didn't it?
I know that because it was hugely on
Yeah,
one side and
yeah.
now it's swung
It's just
right
gone
to the
boom.
other.
People are learning to wait till they've got context before they actually place their bets. So we've got
Yeah.
1,760 channel points on yes
Wow.
and 80 on no.
Oh.
Someone's hedging the bets again, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it you, Mash? Right, I will have a nosy and see what the actual response for this
So while we're
is.
just waiting
Okay.
for Jay to work out the answer, who in chat has cosplayed before, and let us know your characters, because that'd be interesting. And if you feel comfortable, share them in the TYG Discord. In the selfie section, I'd love to see some of your cosplay pictures. Go on then, who did you do, Jay?
I've done a random Bajoran security officer from Deep Space Nine. I've dressed as Nog from Deep Space Nine, who's the Ferengi.
Yay, Nog! I love Nog!
Nog's my favourite.
Yay!
I've been as Dr. Colbert from Discovery.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. And I've been the emergency medical hologram.
So all from Star Trek related
Yeah.
things. Of course.
And yes, my
Jay-
entire wedding was a cosplay, which is
That
fair.
is very true. Yep. So we've got the waifu cosplays. I don't go to them. I don't enjoy them. That's fair. Atru says she last went as Femstarian. Oh, amazing. Mash said Princess Peach. Blue said context is for cowards. I make my decision based on the vibe of the title. Blue said Ichigo from Bleach, Kira from JoJo's, Shizu from and an OC called Hugman, which was my most popular by far.
So
I've done quite a few.
asking for a friend, Blue, but are there any photos of you in that JoJo's cosplay?
For no
Obviously
reason
asking for a friend.
I've done Maleficent from the movie, the Dark Maleficent without the wings. I've done Harlequin. I've done Annie from League of Legends.
I was just picturing, the sun will come out tomorrow.
Yeah, no, not that one. I've done 2 versions of Harlequin, actually. I've done Toralei from Monster High. I've done loads. There's too many.
And Bizzle's never cosplayed because he thinks that people who dress up for fun are weird.
Oh yeah, I've also done Khaleesi, and I have done the Red Lady from Game of Thrones. God, loads. Too many.
Oh, she's done Amanda from Saw with the with a handmade reverse bear trap. Bet that was amazing.
Oh.
That just sounds
Okay, we
so
need to see
good.
these.
Right.
We need to see
Anyway,
these.
are we ready to see what the verdict of Reddit was? And to see whether I've programmed Scruff's little surprise in here correctly or not.
Oh, bloody Nora.
Here we go. Did you hear anything then, or did it just come through my headphones?
I didn't hear anything.
Boo, the soundboard wasn't working. I heard the drum roll. Let me try that again. No, let me try it again. Let's see if it's coming through desktop audio. We'll try that again. So, you never saw that. We'll do it again.
Alright.
Did you hear it that time? One more.
No.
One more. Did it work?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, it worked!
But yeah, they said not the butthole.
Oh wait, this is not the butthole.
They said not the... Oh, we're getting an Emmy echo. There we go, we're not anymore. It's fine, I've turned Emmy's echo off. Right.
Not
They
the
said
butthole.
not the butthole. Let's have a look and see why they said that. Not the butthole. It's totally okay to choose a cosplay you're excited about, especially if you can't afford the other one. Everyone sucks here. You should have both communicated better with each other. We've got a you're the butthole. You agreed to collaborate on something without doing any research and then pulled out of it with no notice. This is obviously rude. If you changed your mind, the respectful thing would be to discuss it with your friend, or at least let them know. As an avid cosplayer, if I were your friend, you can bet I wouldn't be offering to cosplay together ever again.
Absolutely.
Seems fair to me. Another you're the butthole. And yeah, that's all the comments we've got left at the moment, because this one's an archived post, so not all comments can be seen. So we can't see all the comments, so...
Oh.
Yeah, that's all we're getting. Oh, evening Tweedle! 07 Commander.
Tweedle, Las Vegas.
Cool. Shall we move on to our final one?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Also, one, final one.
Boo! No more till next week. Apart from this one. Am I the butthole for getting annoyed that a cosplayer ignored me?
Yeah. Nobody owes you their time, energy, conversation, smile. Yeah.
I can't really argue with that. there's no context at the moment, but I can't really argue with that. The cosplayer...
Honestly,
Did you pay to see the cosplayer?
oh.
If this was a pay to see, then yes.
Okay, yeah.
But other than that, then no.
But also, like, if you paid to see a cosplay and you went up to them and went, you're an absolute dirty hoe bag and I hate you, and they ignored you, fair.
I won't ignore you. Mate, your nose
If
a
I-
different shape.
But if... Oh, yeah, right, fine.
I'll fight you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him up. Put him up.
Should we have a chair fight? We need some jousts.
I want that guy from Gladiators. That contender ready.
What's it called? I thought, right. So I love Gladiators. Gladiators again. It's an interest of mine. I wouldn't say it was a special interest because it's not that like in depth. But I used to collect all the like Gladiator things, and I had a Gladiator sticker book, and I still really like the Gladiators.
And you had 75 copies of Jet, didn't you, for no reason at all?
How did you know? Oh God, Jet.
When we all know it was all about Hunter, but anyway.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. But so
Because nobody fancied Wolf.
No. No, and also he was totally butthurt. By the way, segue. He was totally butthurt that he wasn't allowed on the new season of Gladiator, and he had a proper little like.
That's all right, because you know he was on Squid Games, the game, don't you? Season 1 on Netflix.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yep, he was on Squid Game, the game.
Oh my God.
Yep.
But anyway, the new guy, the contenders ready. I thought his name was, I think it's Mark, but I thought it was Mark Battenberg, and it's not. It's Mark something else, and I kept calling him Battenberg for ages. And Glenn was like, Mark who? And I was like, Battenberg. And he was like, Mark who? And I was like, Battenberg. Apparently that's not his name.
So, Atu says what M said. Blue says, okay, and the poll, we know the answer. Atu says, costumes not consent for anything, including conversation. I agree. Mashy says, even if it was ticketed, then they need to respect and understand things can be missed.
Yeah.
Yes, it depends on how you're being ignored if you're paying for a meet and greet, though. Just putting that bit out there. Because we've not got context yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Wheelchair jousting, absolutely. Mashy says, no reason at all as to why Emmy has 25 copies of Jet. Wolf was the bad guy. Atu were wondering whether Jet and Hunter did a specialist film together.
I was wondering how you were going to reword that.
See?
You did so well.
See? I did good.
You're getting used to this streaming malarkey.
I'm getting better. Cool. Shall we get some context?
Yes.
Cool, let's do that. So a few days ago, it was Comic-Con in my city, so there were a bunch of cosplayers on the train. Most of them were amazing, and I complimented a few of them because I absolutely respect the hard work they put into these things. They thanked me, which is basic politeness, so I'm not going to like where this is going.
No, it's not basic politeness. You don't
No.
have to say thank you when
No.
when people come up to you on the trains and go, oh, I really like you. Okay, cool, bye. Like, you don't owe anyone conversation. Sorry, I'm getting really heated.
So this just sounds like the cosplay version of an incel, but anyway.
I was just going to say it's incel energy and
Yep.
I'm not here for it.
At one point, I saw someone in a cosplay I didn't really recognise, so I asked her who she was cosplaying as. She just stared at me as I asked if she was this one character. She ended up turning away and talking to a friend. I didn't interrupt the conversation or anything, so I felt that she was being really rude.
She just didn't want to talk to you. Maybe she was deaf. Maybe she didn't have her hearing aids in. Maybe you were a weird, creepy guy or girl. Yeah. No.
Maybe some people just don't like strangers on trains.
Yeah, and I hated it. I heard somebody once say this, and this was a friend's friend say this. So they said, you're gonna... I think this is kind of what made me think about doing cosplay for this. So they said, you're going to dress up as a character and you've got to be prepared to speak to people even if you don't want to speak to them. And I was like,
Absolutely
no.
not.
So this was, granted, I must have been early 20s, and it was a douche guy.
Did they have cosplay back then? How did you know what colour your costume was supposed to be when all the films were in black and white?
So he was, he spent far too long on the internet and he had questionable, ideals of what women should and shouldn't do.
Yeah, check his hard drive.
Yeah, so, and when he said that, I got really annoyed. And my friend was just laughing off, and I was like, no, you've got to call people out who say this stuff. You can't just, let it slide. No.
I'm feeling very, very glad that everybody in chat is on the same side as us in this one. It's like, if you look at that poll, this is the first time we've ever done a poll that has had 100% of people saying yes, even though somebody's put 10 channel points
just
on
now.
no.
And that's probably mashed just to hedge bet.
Such a little amount that it doesn't even register as a percent.
So Blue said, maybe, just maybe, she has her own autonomy and can do and speak to whoever the hell she likes. Yes.
Bodily autonomy with a female?
Women?
No, you've got to use the word female, because...
yeah.
Yeah.
Sonia, nobody owes you a conversation no matter where you are or how you are dressed. Absolutely. No.
I've just got myself sick saying that.
So this is good. This is a little bit of a segue again, because it's me and it's TYG, so segues are our thing. Not segue.
It might be a segue.
Yeah.
Tangent.
So has anybody seen recently how what's she called? Pink Bunny Club Chapel Roan. So how she dealt
Goddess.
with absolute queen of the world. Who she dealt with, well, apart from Stevie Nicks, but she dealt with the press. They were shouting at her, and she basically told them to do one and not speak to her like that, or she wouldn't stand there and take pictures.
Yeah.
And then the next time she got on stage at an event, guess what they all did? Respected her, didn't shout at her, took pictures. She had a nice time. And the same has gone. And now, since that happened, all the women and men have been following suit and saying, no, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. And so these people are learning to treat people with respect.
Mash has just said that Millie
Yeah.
Bobby Brown did it recently.
She did. And what happened? Loads of people was like, she needs to learn that, she owes people this attention. No, she don't.
Nope.
She don't owe anyone anything. And it's really good to see that these people out there are getting the confidence to say that and say, no, don't treat me like that.
Yep.
Who was the man that did it? It was Joel from The Last of Us. What's he called?
Don't know.
Oh, he did it as well and was like, no, I'm not going to stand here and take you shouting
Well,
at me.
it's like years ago when Daniel Radcliffe went out for 2 years every evening in the same outfit so that the paparazzi couldn't take pictures of him because there was nothing exciting about the pictures because he wore the exact same outfit for about 2 years.
That's hilarious. Someone told it to smile. Yeah, exactly. Don't. That is the word. Smile. Oh, I was just about to do a finger up then, and then I remembered that I was on TVG.
I don't know. Right.
See, I did well.
Let's scroll down a little bit more because it's going to get worse.
Oh.
I always thought if you cosplay, you would want people to notice and appreciate the hard work you put in, so you would be open to talking. At the very least, she could have nodded or shook her head. Am I the butthole?
Yes, you are the biggest butthole, the biggest in the world. But I'm scared that there's going to be loads of like incel men in the comments going, no, you're not.
You are there for my gratification.
Yes. If you want to dress up like a SLUT, then you need my occasion. Sorry. Oh god, that's proper. Like got up my butthole. Yes, you are the butthole. Massively. So he said, actors and singers are people, they entertain us, but they are not here for our entertainment, and they owe us nothing. Exactly.
Correct.
Exactamundo. I think it's hard as well, like, especially people out there who are LARPers, who have also been, like, in NPC roles, who, you know, me and Jay have both had this situation happen, where people...
Yeah, I got hit on a lot less than you.
Well, it's not just about the hit on, it's people expecting your time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even outside of the field, it's like, no, you must listen to my problems outside of the field, even though that's not your responsibility.
I thought you were talking about the pervy side of it, which you got a lot more than I did.
There is definitely that also.
Yeah.
Like, 100%. And, yeah, people expecting that you are like your character in real life when you're not. Like, there's that too. But, yeah.
So there are a couple of edits at the bottom of this. Edit. I realise in retrospect I was being entitled. Nobody owes me anything and I shouldn't have let it get to me. Thanks for your objective comments.
Oh my god.
You're still the butthole.
Learning?
You're still the butthole.
Are they just like saying what they think people want them to hear? Or
Possibly.
Are they actually learning?
This next one, nah, I'm a girl and she wasn't wearing a revealing costume, so she wouldn't have thought I was hitting on her or being creepy, I hope.
Why not?
You can't know that. There is no way of knowing that.
And also, girls can
I think Big Hero 6 is really, really fit.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not a revealing costume, but Big Hero 6. Anyway, I also wasn't trying to start the conversation. I was just curious about who she was cosplaying as. I don't care.
And also, I know, you should know then that nobody owes you your time. God,
so
it's giving, what's the word?
Entitlement.
That's the one. You read my brain.
I did. It's like we share one. Can I have the brain cell next week?
Yeah, you can have it.
Cool. But yeah, so how are we feeling out there? I think everybody's singing from the same book here, aren't we? We've all got the same idea. We all think that OP is a butthole.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shall we see? Well, I've already looked, so I know whether OP was a butthole. In the words of,
Let's close the poll first.
in the style of Richard O'Brien from the Crystal Maze, will you close the polls, please? Is Blue just going around all these dirty games, just getting all of these?
I think Blue's just putting on games so that we can see and checking our facial expressions.
He's having a smut-tacular evening. There we go. The poll is closed. So, are we ready to find out whether OP is the butthole or not?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make the sound happen because it doesn't work very well, but unsurprisingly,
good.
You're the butthole.
Good.
Let's see what.
I like. Do you know what's a bit
got.
sad though? Is that people, including me, assumed that they were male presenting. Like,
I'd already read it, so I didn't have that.
I definitely assumed.
Yeah, but that's because most creeps are men. Just saying. Not all, but most.
Like, did anyone in chat think, oh, maybe they're a female? I'm a guy and I assumed it was a guy. Okay, fair, I feel better.
Yeah. I've got one here. You're the butthole. When you start a conversation or offer a compliment, you are requesting their attention. They are not obligated to give it to you. They owe you nothing. Whether cosplaying or not, nobody has the right to demand you talk to them. And if you don't feel like it, if they don't feel like it, similarly, even if you're polite, you don't have the right to demand people talk to you if they don't feel like it. Don't get annoyed about this. Maybe she had a bad day. Maybe some guys were giving her grief about her cosplay earlier, so she's scared you're going to do the same. Maybe she's just super shy or freezing up. Just move on. It's fine. Or maybe she just doesn't want to fucking talk to you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was doing so well. What have we got here? Someone's put not the butthole and then responded with a thing that makes me think they've typed the wrong thing, because they've put female cosplayers get hit on a lot by nice guys, so I get why she didn't want to answer. Which
Yeah,
I agree,
so
but that makes her the butthole,
makes
not
her the
not
butthole.
the butthole.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't read.
Yeah. So there's quite a few people saying not the butthole, which I'm surprised at. I'm going to say not the butthole. While I agree you're not entitled to a time, if you go into a Comic-Con in cosplay, it's the norm / expected that people might ask about it, as long as it's everyone's polite and not an issue. But it sounds like she was not. No, absolutely not. You have no right to other people's time or energy or effort or existence. You
Butthole.
Yes, butthole.
I didn't have
Not the
to
butthole. I don't think anything wrong occurred for either party, but you may want to edit that you're a girl. I don't care if they're a girl or not. Femcells exist.
They
Sorry.
do. They really do.
I'm going to have to calm down. I've got a problem.
You're right, hon. It's your turn this time. It's the other way round.
He's getting me really angry.
Yay, it's your turn.
I can't read any more comments, but I've got to read more comments. You're the butthole, I guess. I mean, I get kind of annoyed when people ignore me, but I think expecting her to respond is kind of butthole-ish, because people aren't obligated to respond to you. Maybe she just didn't hear you or didn't want to talk. Absolutely.
Yep.
Most people are saying you're the butthole.
Okay, fair.
But I'm concerned by the ones who are saying no, that you're not.
I think, so Blue said, I think the not the butthole people are only focusing on the act of talking to this cosplayer. The main point of this post is her reaction and calling the cosplayer rude. They're missing the point entirely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Buttholes. Buttholes.
Yep. Butthole, butthole,
Bunch of
butthole, butthole, butthole.
Sorry, I was making butthole noises.
Oh, is that your butthole impression?
Do you want to see my
Oh,
cat's
dear.
butthole impression?
I thought you could have said you want to see my butthole. I was like, no, I don't. I don't know what a cat's butthole looks like. Does it look like that? Oh, okay. I thought it looked like an X, and then you got told off Twitch.
I can't believe I just did that. I can feel Scruff clipping it already. Also, my fart story made it onto the clip.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I enjoyed watching the clips when it got to the bit with you leaning over and lighting your fart on fire with a candle. That made me so happy.
I laughed so much.
Scott says the initial.
Question, oh, go on, you read.
Scott says the initial question though was, "Am I the butthole for getting annoyed? Feeling feelings is not bad, but if they had a bitch fit, it would have been different. But for feeling emotions, no." Yeah. I still think they're a butthole.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, you're allowed to feel annoyed, but also question why you're annoyed.
I appreciate your point of view, Scruff. However, I disagree strongly. I think they're a butthole.
Like, emotions are well and true. I guess it's how you then... Like, if they'd have gone back and gone, oh, actually, they don't owe me anything, you know. But they then went to the internet and had a little bit of a...
What was their actual title? Oh.
But yeah, yeah, Scruff, that's made me think about it differently, actually. You're right.
Am I the butthole for getting annoyed that a cosplayer ignored me?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I still think they're the butthole.
Yeah, kind of. Like, maybe if you were a little bit upset about it, yeah, fair enough, because I don't like being ignored either. But at the same time, no, yeah, they don't owe you anything, especially if you don't know
Getting
them.
annoyed implies a level of entitlement I'm not comfortable with.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you know, when I don't know if anyone's had this happen to you before, but like when I've been on public transport before and men have tried to talk to me and I've either just not responded. Oh yeah, I'll tell you this quick story. Sorry, another Emmy story. I was on a bus once and I didn't realise, but there was a man behind me trying to talk to me, right? And I had my earphones in and he didn't know this. So he whacked me around the back of the head with his bag. And then I took my ear things out, and then his mate next to him was like, oh, she didn't even hear. She had her earplugs in. And he was like, oh, sorry, I only hit you because I thought you were being rude. Like, 1, you hit me around the head because you thought I was ignoring you. 2, like, even if I was ignoring you, why did you hit me around the head?
So which hospital is he in?
I was quite young. I was on the way to school when this happened. Yeah.
Oh.
And it was a man, a fully grown man.
Oh, that's icky.
Oh, thanks, Bears.
I've got a couple of comments. A True has an Am I the Butthole story on Cosplay to share, but that'll be tomorrow because logging off soon. We will wait with bated breath. Biz has clipped something. Blue says, feel your feelings, yes, but this post feels like they went to Reddit for validation that they're in the right, which feels icky. Yeah, it does. And Bizzle's posted another clip.
Whole section in the Discord so people can share stuff that we've talked about. Maybe, I don't know. Just a thought.
That sounds like decisions for people more important than us.
Yeah, fair.
That's fair. Cool. So, speaking of people more important than us, would you be able to find us somewhere to raid into, please? Because we don't have the relevant buttons. We're not raiding into buttholes, no.
Raiding into buttholes. Wait, what was the surprise?
It was the drum roll.
Oh, the drum roll.
Yeah. That I had to turn off because it made you echoey. Because I need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I need to put it in as a separate audio effect because apparently you can't edit no.
I thought it was
Stupid
gonna be
OBS.
a fart noise or something.
No, no. The only time you get to hear a
Does anyone
fart
have
is if you follow me
suggestions?
on my
Let's have
own
a look.
Twitch channel. Just saying.
Let's have a quick look. Who's on?
I have too many windows open and I'm scared to press anything. So I'll let you have a look, Emmy, see if you can find anybody. Any luck?
We raided into Chronically Clem last time, I think.
Right, let me have a look then, because you're being unsuccessful with your friends list. Let's see who's on my follower list. See
Yeah,
if
no,
we've
I
got
don't
anybody
have...
on mine. Who's on mine?
Not TYG. Like...
Oh no, that's us.
Yeah, no. Let's raid into TYG. Yeah, anyone in chat out there have any nice little suggestions? If Jay can't find anyone.
There's somebody I watch on YouTube a lot on stream, but I don't know if he's doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate his 10k subs on YouTube.
10k?
He doesn't really need us raiding in, does he?
No, yeah.
No. I haven't really got anybody on. Is there a raid somebody random button, Scruff? Is there just pick someone? Find somebody playing RV there yet? Because that's always a giggle.
Oh, that is a good. Yeah, that is
So
good.
somebody playing RV there yet with not very many watchers. Let's go and see if we can cheer them up a little bit. Because to be fair, that's how I managed to find Cryptid, was by going, oh, they're playing a game I like. They've not got many people in their stream. Let's go and invade them.
Oh, love Cryptid. Honey Echo Owl. Zoom out. Oh. Oh, my elbow hurts. When are you next streaming, Jay?
I don't know. What day is it? Sunday. I was going to do Tuesday, but I think I've got my physio, so I don't really know. I will keep you
And
informed.
then we've got, in the morning, we've got
Bants.
Bants.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
We've got Bants at 9.
Bants.
Do you like
One day
morning Bants?
I will make it to Bants.
No, you won't. Don't lie to us.
Today is not that day.
Don't lie to us.
I really want to, but my brain's just not with it until about 10 o'clock.
Mash needs a co-host tomorrow. It's not going to be me. I've done 2 streams today. I'm broken.
It's definitely not me, because
I would normally volunteer, but not tomorrow.
Bizzle?
We can't unleash Bizzle on the general public.
No.
My goodness. That man should come with a warning label.
Yeah, I think he has one.
Oh, does he? I don't want to know where he puts it.
Right, so have we decided who would do it? Chronically Clem's, but I think we...
Oh,
we're
here we
going
go.
with
We're
that.
raiding Ashiwa, apparently.
Wow. I'm awake if no one else is. Oh, a true! Oh, yay! Witchy Bants. But
Cool.
yes.
So, thank you ever so much for joining us, and we will see you another time. In the meantime, enjoy yourselves, don't get into trouble, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Bye!